Once upon a squawk-filled canopy, deep in the heart of the Amazon jungle, lived a family of parrots with a feather-brained idea. Tired of the incessant squawking of chainsaws and the rumbling of bulldozers threatening their home, the parrots decided to take matters into their own wings. Led by Polly, the matriarch of the family, they hatched a plan to set up a call center in the heart of the jungle. With a cacophony of colorful feathers and squawks, they transformed an abandoned tree hollow into their headquarters. Their mission: to save the rainforest, one impersonation at a time. Polly, being the wisest and most experienced, took on the role of CEO. She had a knack for mimicry and could imitate just about anyone, from politicians to pop stars. Her first task was to recruit her family members for their roles in the call center. There was Pete, Polly's husband, who had a knack for impersonating world leaders. He could squawk like a president giving a speech or a prime minister negotiating a treaty. Then there was Penelope, their teenage daughter, with a talent for mimicking celebrities. She could squawk like a famous singer hitting high notes or an actor delivering a dramatic monologue. Together, they formed the Parrot Protection Agency, dedicated to raising awareness about the plight of the rainforest and rallying support for its preservation. Their call center was unlike any other, nestled among the lush greenery of the jungle. Instead of cubicles and computers, they had perches and branches. Instead of headsets, they used their beaks to dial numbers and squawk into the receiver. Their first target: the wealthy tycoons and politicians responsible for the destruction of the rainforest. Polly donned her best business suit and impersonated a high-powered CEO, calling up logging companies and palm oil plantations to demand they cease their operations. "Hello, this is Mrs. Featherbottom from Feather Enterprises," she squawked into the receiver, her voice dripping with authority. "I demand you cease and desist your activities in the rainforest immediately or face legal action." Meanwhile, Pete took on the role of a concerned world leader, calling up government officials and urging them to take action to protect the environment. "This is President Parrot calling," he squawked, his voice booming with authority. "I expect to see immediate action taken to halt deforestation and preserve our natural habitat." Penelope, ever the entertainer, used her talents to reach out to the masses. She recorded viral videos of herself impersonating famous singers and actors, delivering impassioned pleas for environmental conservation. Her renditions of hit songs with rainforest-themed lyrics became overnight sensations, spreading awareness far and wide. As news of the Parrot Protection Agency spread, support for their cause began to grow. Celebrities and activists flocked to the jungle to lend their voices to the cause, joining forces with the parrots in their fight to save the rainforest. But their journey was not without its challenges. The parrots faced opposition from powerful corporations and corrupt politicians determined to silence them. They received threatening calls and had to evade attempts to sabotage their operations. Undeterred, the parrots pressed on, squawking louder than ever in defense of their home. With each call made and each impersonation perfected, they drew closer to their goal of saving the rainforest from destruction. In the end, their efforts paid off. The tide began to turn, and governments around the world took action to protect the rainforest. Logging operations were shut down, palm oil plantations were replaced with sustainable alternatives, and the Amazon jungle flourished once more. As the sun set over the canopy, the parrots gathered together, their colorful feathers aglow in the fading light. They had saved the rainforest, not with claws or teeth, but with squawks and impersonations, proving that even the smallest voices can make a difference in the fight for a better world.